Right, hello, welcome back to the Gaming Pantry for what will be a very, very interesting experience. This is I, the Retro Bear, and I've been playing a lot of games recently, and I thought, you know what, I need to do more in terms of games which, I don't know, perhaps I shied away from, not played so much of. I have default games that I'll go back to. Racing games are one thing. I like to play. Sports games is another. Platformers probably. Those maybe the three biggest games that I end up playing. And then I thought, well, there's games I shy away from, like one-on-one fighters. I don't play a lot of first-person shooters these days purely because I'm no good at them. And I thought, well, there are another sort of genre which sort of falls into the last category but fits in with something else, and that's sort of, again, not say third person shooters but first person perspective. That's the same thing, isn't it? Is that right? First person? Yeah, it is the same thing, isn't it? What am I talking about here anyway? So I thought, as I've got the old Gamecube out, I'll have a bash at this Resident Evil 4, because I've never actually played it. That's probably going to come as absolutely no surprise to anybody watching this. Retro Bearing, I've not played a popular game, shock. But it is very much the case. I just simply haven't played it. It's a 2-disc of this one. And I got this from a charity shop. Flipping it, how many years ago was this now? I don't know, I paid £2 for it, which I thought was a bargain at the time. Got all sorts of bump with it. So we've got the manual with it, which is nice. We've got the Gamecube warranty, which what happens to do is when you stop pooing your pants playing this game. Incidentally, I have excavated my bowels before we started this. Is excavated the right word? Does that mean there's a team of explorers going up it? I don't think so. No, anyway. And what else we got? Oh, we got a registration card. Is that a warranty card? A warranty card or something like that to go with it. All the bumps in here. It's good, isn't it? Nintendo Shop, which somebody's actually scratched the code off. I don't usually see this, but someone has actually scratched the code off that. There. Usually these things are unscratched, but somebody obviously did decide to get their Nintendo VIP points off it or whatever it was. And then there's a little flyer in here for Beautiful Joe 2 and Killer 7. Two very expensive games now. And this used to go for quite a few quid. Not so much anymore. It's not the only version of Resident Evil 4 I have, because I have the Steelbook, which is sitting on the PlayStation 2 shelf. I'm just checking that, which I believe was donated, the very, very first donation I ever received on this channel, from Stu over at 2T UK. And I've also got the Wii version as well, which again was insanely cheap at the time. I think it's gone up a little bit in price, not hugely, but it was insanely cheap. Couldn't believe how cheap it was. As well as a number of other Resident Evil games. And it's not I haven't played a Resident Evil game before. I've played the first two on the PlayStation 1. I've got, I look over my shoulder, I've got Code Veronica X and Dead Aim along with Resident Evil 4 for the PlayStation 2. I've got the shooters for the Wii. I've got the original on the Wii as well. And I've got Operation Raccoon City or something like that, and then the other one, the Dark Side Chronicles or whatever it is. I've certainly got a couple on the PlayStation 3. Possibly I've got, I think I've got Resident Evil 6 on the Xbox 360 still sealed. And I've also got Resident Evil 2 Remake on the PlayStation 4, which I bought with the intention of playing, which I never actually have done. So I've got a lot of Resident Evil games with somebody who's never actually sat down and played anything beyond the second one on the original PlayStation. So I thought, well, I'll tell you what, we can just get scared shitless together. It's a good way of doing it, isn't it? Oh man, you know what's going to happen after all this? I'm going to put this in, and it's not going to work. Please. I've also been able to read the instructions, haven't I? Again, I don't suppose too many people are sitting there surprised by any of this. Are there actually any instructions in this game? Oh, there. Oh my god, there are instructions. That's the instructions there. Ugh. So I'm not looking forward to. That's good gameplay. Oh, look, it works. Damn, it's found the disc. So I'm just going to put that on there. Now this won't, this setting on this one won't actually have any game volume at the moment. I'm just getting this to make sure it works, which it does. Press start. Oh, not start. Ah, there we go. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Right, let's switch to English language selector. Right, let's move to the other screen, shall we, and just see where we go with this one. There we go. Hopefully you can still hear me. I've turned the volume down a little bit on this one. Would you like the creator to say to me, do we want to save this? See if we've got enough. Oh damn, we've got enough. Right. Warning, this game contains strong language and scenes of explicit violence and gore. Brilliant. That's exactly the sort of things I don't particularly enjoy. So left button, right button. So I'm just having to look at this very, very quickly, because what I shall just do is get into it and then just not realise what I'm doing. That's a very tame start, isn't it? Okay, oh good grief. I remember games used to be so much simpler. Just read the instructions here. It's like, you know, press this button. You know, I've 1, 2, 3. I've got 7 buttons to choose from, a variety of sticks to choose. And I'm not going to last very, very long, am I?
Krauser, go get the girl.
I remember when I played the first one, it's sort of, you know, for somebody who doesn't like this sort of genre in the slightest.
Been a long time, comrade. You catch on quick.
It just sort of worried me a little bit.
After all, you and I both know where we
Remember the first one was full of loads of jump scares, which really got me. That wasn't my sort of thing. I can play something like House of the Dead, no problem at all. That doesn't worry me too much. This is going to be a purely experimental run on this. I'm going to let this run because I haven't got a clue what's going on. But a purely experimental run on this to see how I get on. So what you might find is this might be a compilation of cuts off. That was a trailer. I mean, it wasn't very scary, the trailer, was it? Normal or easy? Oh, shit. If I go with easy... Well, it depends what sort of gaming experience I want. Do I want a true gaming experience or a proper gaming experience? Shall we go with easy, just for the sake of it, or shall we go with normal? Let's try easy. God, that's a vibrating joypad there. Well, so we are playing this on a proper PlayStation. Not a Gamecube, sorry. Yeah, we're playing the PlayStation.
When those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the International Pharmaceutical Enterprise.
I'm sure many of you have played this to death over the years, and I am the impression this is probably one of the better. Some people say this was like the definitive version of Resident Evil. And the Wii version actually is meant to be possibly one of the best of it.
Not taking any chances.
I wouldn't know because I never actually played it, but we shall hope to rectify that one day.
With the whole affair gone public.
Do you remember this from back in the day when it came out? And were you excited for it when it came out? Was it top of your list to get hold of? Are you a Resident Evil fanatic? Obviously I know there's literally YouTube is flooded at the moment with people playing the new games. Requiem, I think it is. You can't move for people doing gameplay on it, which is all well and good.
6 years have passed since that horrendous incident.
Something tells me we should be paying attention to what's going on here. I think it was the second game and it started up, and I didn't realise that the introduction had finished. I should have been playing the game, and I died a very, very quick, painful death.
Working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
I think one of the most shown bits of footage of this game is sort of the opening sequence of this level, when people sort of like flash up. This is a must-have for your system, as in T before, and people sort of get shown the same sequence over and over again with this gentleman here, sort of shooting villagers. I have no idea who the characters are, by the way. This is how much I'd pay attention to these things going on.
Sure you boys
He looks a rather handsome young fellow, isn't he?
Together at some Boy Scout bonfire.
Looks like a young David Bowie.
Maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no big
I've got no idea what they're saying either, because I've got the volume coming out of the speakers and I'm sat here with my headphones on. I don't think I need to hear what's going on. Besides my screams of terror, I'd likely to be over powering everything else.
It was right before I was to take on
Everyone
my
knows we
duties
played
of
games
protecting
like,
the
what's
president's daughter
fire?
when she was abducted.
There is
That's the
shoot
ultimate
button, that's all
reason
I
I'm in
want.
this lonely and rural part of Europe.
Shoot and run. I think that would help a great
According to our
deal.
There's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
Is he having a whittle? I think he is, isn't he? The thing you never do in a horror film, go for a slash. In a slasher film, that's a completely different thing altogether.
Must be my imagination.
Literally, he's got
Sorry it took
one
so long.
tree to hide behind and he can't see him. Oh, hello, loading.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
I mean, you know, if you're travelling through a post-apocalyptic world, that's probably the last place you pull over and
Parking
stop.
tickets.
Good luck.
Have you never seen The Walking Dead?
Jeez, who are these guys?
Neither have I, actually.
Did you say something?
Like I say, I've not seen it. I've seen a few things. Oh, hello, he's got a phone call here.
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older.
Oh, you smooth
So the
devil.
subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
Ah, so we found out his name. That's good. So his name's Leon. Right, now what am I doing here? Okay, that does that. That sort of moves the camera around. Oh, there we go. Actually, I've only got 10 bullets, or is that... Oh, God. We'll get the knife out. Oh, knife. Okay, so that controls the knife. What does that button do? Nothing. Good. Right, I think we might establish what we're doing now. Let's move carefully. That's a bird. That's another bird. A lot of birds in here, isn't there? Ah, dear. Moving towards the creepy disused house in the middle of nowhere. What are we doing? Is there nowhere else to go? No, okay. There's somebody watching. the welcoming committee. If you're just joining us, I'm wondering what's going on. Mr. Bear is playing Resident Evil 4 for the first time. So the controls are quite easy. Oh, hello. Oh, squeaky floorboards.
Excuse me. Sir? I was wondering if you might recognize the girl in this photograph?
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? ¡Lárgate, cabrón!
Sorry to have bothered you.
That's rather dash and sporting of you, sir.
I said freeze!
Ah, bugger off. I'll do. Shooting the foot. Big trouble at mill.
Shit.
Yeah. Is that fit birdie, yeah? Yeah.
Is everything okay?
No!
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
So technically what we're saying is get the hell out of there. Check what? He's not... It's a strange house, there's no upstairs. I'd be a fool not to. Right. Why have you built a house with no upstairs? That's the strangest thing I've ever seen. Where do you sleep? Where's the bedroom? Of course, the thing about this sort of game is if you've never played it before, I'm guessing what we're talking about here is kill other people. Yeah. I hope Ashley's okay. Right, okay, so we know what's going on here. Yeah, but obviously these sort of things are based on limited ammunition, so if you run out of it, yeah, we're sort of in a bit of trouble, aren't you, really? Check. Some old books here, and none of them are written in English. Right, it's the worst library in the world. What's that there? That's some various small items on the shelf, nothing particularly unusual here. Well, how do I get out then? Luckily some of those times, so is there a way out of shooting those people out? Jump out, okay. Oh, that's a natural way of doing it, isn't it? There's two of them. Stop shooting. shooting. Stop hitting me. I've got what, 800 what? 800 something or other. Right, okay. So where are we going with this? Must be a way out of here somewhere. There's some stuff in here. Right, we've got a typewriter. Ah, save progress. Right, that's a good idea, isn't it? Typewriter 1. 12 minutes. God. What we got here? Some bullets. Yes. Check the box. Looks like it can be broken. So can we break the box? Break the box. Take the green. Use. Yeah, that'll give me my health back. Whatever that is. Checks the wooden box. I thought it can be broken, so I need to swap to the knife. There's a lot of valuable stuff lying around here, isn't there? Right, so we've got health back. We're now up to here. Let's see what's down here. Another bird, another bird. What the hell is that? Oh. What the frick? What was that?
Un forastero!
What the what? Everybody wants to kill you in this game so far, don't they? I mean, trees exploding. Literally no energy. There's too much walking. Why is there so much walking in this game? I guess if I played some normal level I'd be dead by now. What is down here? Ooh. What the hell? Yes, that would be good. Only there's a shotgun. Oh, come on. All there was from those two and nothing else. No, nothing else. Okay. You sort of imagine this how Warsaw looking in X number of years' time, you know. Or there's a lot of shouting going on. Oh, one of these. Didn't we kill him earlier? A lot of very rich zombies now. Did I come down that hill? Yes, I did, didn't I? Right. Well, we staggered to the gate. These classic Resident Evil, let's show the door opening cinematics. Hello, what's she wanting? God, she's persistent,
Leon,
isn't she?
how you holding up?
I'm getting killed.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look
I
at
haven't
it.
got time for a Playboy manual. Oh, playing manual, sorry. Playing manual 2. Reloading. Oh, it's the reload button. Ah. Kicks. Approaching with are either stunned or on their knees or loudly on. Perform kicks as prompted by the action button. Yeah. Changing inventory screens. You listen to buttons to switch back and forth between the weapons and recovery and keys treasure screen. I don't think we've got that far yet, have we? Village file communication. I'll play manual 1. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Now we know that. Play manual. That'll be interesting. But when actually. The United States President. Okay. Do I need to go through that as well? Might have been interesting to know that before we started. Done that bit. That's fine. Done from there. That takes us back to the game. Right. So we've walked through the big scary gate and now we'll carry on. Look. Oh. Does he need binoculars from there? I mean, I'm sort of thinking perhaps, you know, your eyesight isn't... Oh, yeah. They've set fire to him. A lot of people down there. Right. Okay. Of course, we shoot one. Are they all going to come at you?
Por él. Cabrón.
Oh, hello. Just... Oh, for goodness sake, stop reloading. Die! Yes, back off. Back off.
Detrás de ti.
Will you stop reloading your bloody gun? Oh my god, where all these people come from? They weren't there a minute ago. Right, we have to be a bit more selective about this, aren't we? Well, that was over quickly. You are dead. Brilliant. Thanks very much indeed for that. Right, let's have another stab at that, shall we? I just want to take me back to the very beginning. If we take me back to the very beginning, we ain't doing that. Okay, so, well, this is a bit where we stagger into the village then. I don't need to look, I can see. Yet they're still there. Right. I'm going to go up here and you lot can follow me up. And they are. Might give me a better chance here. Oh, don't tell me that doesn't work from so far away. Stop reloading your bloody gun. Nobody else. Oh, he's still alive. Die, bugger. This is meant to be easy. Why do they really look the same? Are we in Wales or something? Sorry, oh, shake up. What are you doing there? No, I'm dead now. Ah. Dead. Very dead. Yes. I'm not very good at that, am I? No. That was interesting. That was interesting. I need to work on my first person shooter. That's not because, I'm not sitting here thinking, oh god, that was terrible. I'm just thinking I just need to be a bit better at what I'm doing on that one. But I'm definitely going to give that another go. I'm definitely going to try and do that. You're not going to see a playthrough on this, for goodness sake. If you come to this channel wanting to watch a playthrough of Resident Evil 4, no, it's not going to happen. That's going to happen every single time. I'm going to get to the same point and die and get a little bit further each time. But yeah, it's not going to happen. Anyway, yeah. I'm used to public humiliation, so there's another one for you. Chalk that one up for experience. Yeah, let me know what you think. What's your thoughts on Resident Evil 4? Should I go and play? I don't know, maybe the PlayStation 2 version, maybe the Wii version. Maybe I might get a bit further on that one. I'm just so unused to these sort of things. But Didn't hate it. I didn't hate it. I just didn't like it. What I might do next is, for your viewing pleasure, is to play Medal of Honor Frontline. Not now. Next video. I might play that next time because that's a first-person shooter, and I am utterly awful at first-person shooters. But I do enjoy a good Medal of Honor game, one of my favourite series of all time, because I played the first one for ages, so I might have a go at that next. We'll try that one anyway. Thanks for your patience. Any sort of derogatory comments in the comment section below would be welcome, and I'll probably go back to playing Mario Kart and things like that in the future, maybe. I don't know. Thanks very much indeed for watching. It's been a pleasure as always. Hope to see you again soon. Until then, take care. Bye for now. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish.